And they are about to welcome me to my AO with a missile. As one does. Hello everyone, good morning, good evening, wherever you may be. My name is Ndub, and welcome back to Star Citizen. This is a continuation of my tutorial series and a direct follow-up to last week's video on upgrading your ship's modules and hardpoints. As an addendum to last week's episode, it was pointed out in the comments that Games does actually show you a location of where your selected modules can be purchased. However, finder.seastone.space gives you a more comprehensive list, because Port Olisar ended up being a lot closer to my location than Arc L1. Moving on, today's tutorial system is directly dovetailed into my previous episode, so I'm going to pull up my Mustang. Well, I'm going to claim it first.
Your insurance claim has been sent.
Today's tutorial is about completing your starter ship combat mission, and since my Mustang is going to be a bit, I'm going to jump ahead and start collecting the mission details itself. Open up your Mobi-Glass and go to the contracts manager down here, and as always, select your call to arms mission first, and untrack it. Back to General tab, and we will be going to the Bounty Hunter tab this time. Now, starting out, you won't have access to all of these. You will have a tracker license certification or a tracker trainer permit starting out. And that is very analogous to this very low risk target right here. A bounty issued for Reynard Philbin. Yes, Philbin. Very low risk target. Got a bounty that we need found and apprehended. Reynard Philbin, last seen in the asteroids surrounding Yella. They're offering a pretty decent price to bring them in, which never hurts. Having dealt with similar contracts in the past, I'm suspecting that you'll only meet light resistance, a solo pilot at best, a single-seater with maybe an escort or two at the worst. So, accept that offer right there. And it is tracked. Well, now I'm tracking it. And so the key difference between the mission that I just took and the very low-risk target mission is that you do have to pay to take the trainer permit mission, because it is essentially an assessment of your skills. Don't worry, however, it is a nominal fee of 500 credits. Let's see if my ship is here yet.
Welcome to the AIISC vehicle retrieval system.
Yes, it is.
Vehicle selected. Stand by. Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location.
B02, over here. Also, don't forget that these are landing pads, and there is no safety system to stop you from walking out without your helmet on, so double check that you actually have that. Beautiful view of the day side of Crusader today. So one of the benefits of Olisar being all landing pads up top is you don't actually have to request takeoff permission.
Landing gear retracted.
And depending on who you ask, you don't actually have to request landing permission either, but I don't like testing that one, to be quite honest. But Yella is on the opposite side of Crusader. And it seems that all, or most of my orbital markers are on the opposite side of Crusader as well. So we're going to jump over to Selen first.
Quantum travel complete.
Also, it is very nice that you get a quantum beacon to their last known location on this one. Some of the missions that I have done, you don't actually get that. But because this is an asteroid belt, you don't want to just fly through it at breakneck speed. Because those are a lot of rocks between you and your target. So we're going to slow boat it and keep an eye out for anything and everything that could be a problem. The key difference between these missions and the illegal monitor missions are the fact that the targets will fly around and they will shoot at you. So you need to be agile and nimble, and the Mustang Alpha does provide that in spades at times. It is not as nimble as a snub fighter, which some snub fighters are frickin' annoying, to say the least. But one of the best ways to avoid getting somebody to shoot straight up your tailpipe is to actually strafe around them while going forward. Or backwards, for that matter. It's kind of a ballet, almost. You don't want to go full throttle in this, especially in a asteroid belt. So we should be getting close enough that they should be being able to be picked up on scanner fairly soon. Well, they're about 10 kilometers further. Hello. That is an Aurora LN. But that is not my target. There we go. That is my primary target. He is an Aegis Eclipse. Oh! And they are about to welcome me to my AO with a missile, as one does.
Shield hit.
Here's something with your name on it.
No thank you, I don't want what you're selling. No wonder I had problems actually locking onto him. Because he's in a stealth missile boat. There we go. One down. One to go. Now usually, since the primary target has already been killed, these secondary fighters will despawn, but if you are quick enough on the drop, you can pop them as well, after you've killed the main target.
Shield hit.
Gonna take advantage of my turrets on the front end. Oh, nope, he is despawned. Well, there you have it. That is a quick and dirty, very low-risk bounty target. It is entirely possible to do, however, your first time, you may end up going splat against a rock or getting splatted. Remember, to deal with a incoming missile, a thermal-seeking missile, you pop your flares using H. And then if it is a electronically locked missile, you hit J for chaff and, noisemakers, electronic noisemakers. Let me see if we can actually see those in action. H. There's flare. And J. Noisemaker is... I don't see it. That was also alarmingly close to that rock. Anyway, thank you all for watching. Feel free to like, comment, and subscribe, and click that little bell for notifications, and to join me in my eternal crusade against YouTube and its sorting algorithm.